fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Welcome back to another MCU review. I'm Dylan Gable, and today I'm talking about Spider-Man: No Way Home, released in 2021. The film stars Tom Holland, Marissa Tomei, Jon Favreau, Zendaya, Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. And it tells the story of Peter Parker, who is revealed to be Spider-Man, and not the way that he really wanted to. And then he goes to Doctor Strange to reverse everything, make people forget that he's Spider-Man, but he accidentally opens up the multiverse when the spell goes wrong. Okay, what do I think of Spider-Man: No Way Home? This movie's fucking fantastic. Easily one of the best MCU films after Endgame. This movie is just full of fun action. This movie actually has stakes this time. That's the awesome thing about this Spider-Man movie compared to the first two in the MCU. This one actually has stakes. It is awesome. This movie is also hilarious too. Definitely one of the funniest films in the MCU after it's been bombarded with lots of forced humor. Here it doesn't feel forced, and that is awesome. Tom Holland, just once again, fantastic as Spider-Man. And all the villains in this movie, just fucking phenomenal as well. Willem Dafoe, he really shows up to work in this one. This is the best that he's ever been as the Green Goblin, even though he was the only other movie he was in as the Green Goblin was the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. But here, he is much better in this one than he was in that. And he was great in that Spider-Man movie as well. Here, he really shows up to work. He is fantastic in this movie. As all the other villains. I like Jamie Foxx a hell of a lot more here than what I did in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Alfred Molina also gives a really good performance as Doc Ock, as he did in Spider-Man 2. Just all around, this movie, just phenomenal performances. And I like the chemistry between Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Even though they don't really have a lot of screen time together, then they do eventually have a fight scene between each other. But when it comes to them having screen presence together, they both work magic. Also, let's talk about the action sequences. They're tons of fun. And there's lots of it, too. This is a pretty action-packed movie. Fuck that. There's that fucking freeway scene, which was just awesome. You got the fucking fight between Sandman and Spider-Man. That shit was great as well. And, of course, you got to talk about the apartment complex action sequence. That was just... that is definitely one of the most emotional parts of the movie as well. It's also one of the most exciting sequences. And then, of course, you got the iconic final battle with the three Spider-Men. It is fucking awesome. This is one of the few times where, usually I'm fucking quiet in a movie no matter what, but this is one of the few times where I actually cheered in a movie. With all three Spider-Men together, fucking fighting all these villains. It's amazing. It's fantastic. And, also this movie has some great visual effects as well. Unlike a lot of MCU films lately, this one actually has good special effects. There's that. And like I said, this movie actually has stakes. There's stuff at stake here, and it is great. It actually feels big. It actually feels intense. It's not just like lighthearted fun like the first two Spider-Man movies in the MCU. I mean, it is more lighthearted, but this movie definitely goes for a bit of a darker tone than the first two. And then you got the stuff at stake here. It actually feels epic. It's actually like, it is unbelievably exciting. This movie is just full of thrills. It's a very thrilling, fun Spider-Man movie. It is just everything that you'd want out of a Spider-Man movie. It is fantastic. There's not a single problem I have with No Way Home. This movie is wonderful. It's a great Spider-Man movie. It's a great MCU movie. It's all those things. It is awesome. I am giving Spider-Man No Way Home an A+. So what did you think of Spider-Man No Way Home? Comment below, let me know, and if you like my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.